Hey guys, I just want to do a end of summer August favorites. Ignore my messy background. The sun is like glaring in over here. Also, I have a dead fiddle leaf fig tree that is like less than a month old and it just freaking died. Usually pretty good with plants, but my mom found one of those for me at Lowe's and it died. If anybody has any tips of why it died, please let me know that. So I just want to do a quick favorites video. This is mostly going to be, there's some clothes that are just there on a chair right now. I will do a apartment tour as is next. So a lot of people requested that. So I'm going to do that. I'll start with like the makeup skincare items first. There's not many because I've just been using everything that's been in my last video. So just like basic mascara, eyeliner on the weekends sometimes, Origins Vitazing, sometimes concealer under my eyes, sometimes not. So I don't think I mentioned these in my last video, but what I've been using all month long and mostly summer long is Peach Blush. Is my summer go-to. I use it all summer long. This is super old, and Illamasqua, like, they don't sell it at Sephora anymore, but I've had this now for like 5 years, maybe 4, I don't know. But and somebody actually sent this to me from the UK because it wasn't available in the United States, but I'm gonna look it up and see if you can still get it. But it's the Illamasqua Cream Pigment in Emerge, and it's just a matte peach color, no shimmer, no nothing. And this I think is either a color corrector, a cheek pigment, whatever you want it to be. So in the summertime, I like to put this on my cheeks, and then I just set it with a peach blush. The one that I've been using all month long is MAC's Immortal Flower. This was a limited edition blush. You can find it sometimes at CCOs, so I just did want to mention that. But I've had this for forever, and I just love it. It's one of my favorite blush. So any peach blush works. Milani Luminoso is one of my favorites too, but that one has some shimmer in it. This one, if I don't want any shimmer, I usually then put on some of the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder on top of that. And that's all the makeup. Once I have some skincare, other things too. One thing I've been really liking is the Herbivore Prism Natural Fruit Acid 5% Exfoliating Glow Potion. And I really like Herbivore. I've tried a bunch of their products. I might do a little video on them. I'm not usually like somebody that's super into like organic, natural, earthy things, but Herbivore I really like. And what this is a very gentle but effective exfoliating tonic or whatever, potion is what they call it. And what I do is I put this on my face at night, like once a week, because it is gentle, but it will like make your face peel a little bit. So it's not, doesn't burn, it doesn't sting or anything like that, but in the morning, like I'll notice I'll have like the dry skin, like just sort of peeling off a bit, and then it leaves your face super glowy and nice. So I've been really liking that. It's only been out for like a month or so. I got it from Sephora. So then I'm back with these guys, these Tinkle eyebrow razors. These are from Amazon. I think I got 6 of them for like $7 or something like that. They're just these little, these have been around for a while. They're little razors, and I just use them to like get off any peach fuzz that I don't want on my face. I also have seen a ton on YouTube, and I picked it up, this little Flawless thing. It's a razor as well, but electric, and I don't think this works well at all. It definitely gets some stuff off, but like, I feel like you have to have a lot for this to work. Like, because it's really just tailored to like whatever you want to do. If you just want to get like a teeny tiny area, and it'll just take it all off. Like this will just sort of like glide on your skin, and I don't know. I don't believe the hype on this. I wouldn't recommend it. I would just get these guys. Another thing I've been really liking is, I've probably talked about this before, I think, but it's a mosquito repellent. I just had a birthday this past weekend, and I went to Montauk with a bunch of my friends, my sisters and things, and because August has been such a rainy month in New York, we got, the house that we were staying with was like in infested with mosquitoes. Like, they were everywhere outside, they came inside, and this I've had for, I used to use a brand called Mosquito Milk that I got on Amazon. It was a UK brand. I loved it. I got it for the first time I went to Asia, and then they stopped making it. So this is essentially the same exact thing. It's called Net Effect Roll-On Insect Repellent. It has DEET in it. I know people have problems with DEET and stuff, but for me, none of the natural stuff will work. This works really well, and what I really like about this is it smells like, I mean, it doesn't smell as good as the mosquito milk one, but it smells good. It smells like natural oils and things, even though it does have DEET. And what's really great is it's a roll-on, so you can just literally roll it on your exposed skin. You don't have to, like, spray off at yourself and inhale it. So I really like this, and it did help. I definitely got bit, but, like, this was a lifesaver. So love that. If you're going to Asia, if you're going to anywhere where there's mosquitoes, if you are in Montauk, if you are in the Hamptons, wherever, I highly recommend this. I'll put a link down below for where you can get that on Amazon. Another thing I've been really liking, and I'm really sad because I don't think I can get it anymore, is the Bath & Body Works Moonstone Soothing Body Cream. So in the spring, I want to say, Bath & Body Works came out with, like, Moonstone, Palo Santo, Opal, like, all these sort of, like, hippie, magic-y kind of stuff. So it's Mineral Co. was, like, the name on this. But, oh, I guess it's a brand, Mineral Co. So I bought this blindly based on the packaging and the description online, and I love it. Moonstone, you know, obviously doesn't have a smell, but that's what they named it. And what this is bergamot, muguet, I don't know what that is, and lunar musk, which obviously, like, there's no such thing as lunar musk, but I guess just musk. And this is such a nice body cream, and I got the, like, shower gel too to go with that, and I don't know if I can get this, but I'll check down below, but I think they should definitely bring this back because this is awesome. It smells so good, and it's a very good moisturizer, so I highly recommend that. Then I wanted to talk about these Flextastic feet things, also known as Yoga Feet. So Yoga Feet, I think, is the first brand to ever do something like this. This I got from, if you saw my FSA store video. So I bought these because I had leftover money at the end of last year, and I have to say, like, I use these every night when I, like, lay on the couch and watch TV, and I just put my toes through them. I've read reviews online that say, like, it could bother you at first. They don't bother me. But after, like, a long day, especially in the summer of walking in the city and stuff like that, it's just really nice. It's really good if you have, like, I don't have a problem with toe separation or anything like that, but it helps, like, spread your toes out, and if they were, like, cramped in a shoe all day, just feels really good, and your feet feel really refreshed after that. So I have these, really like them. Really recommend them. It's also good for if you have, like, bunions or problems with alignment, hammer toes, sore feet, all that stuff. So I like those. You can get, like, any kind on Amazon. I would just look up, like, yoga toes and a million brands will come up. Also on Amazon, I just picked up scrunchies, and I was, like, doing a deep dive on Amazon to find the best scrunchies because I started using scrunchies again when I bleached my hair. When I bleached my hair, it broke a lot, and what I, you know, like, my hair is obviously very long, so I don't like to sleep on it because you're just, like, my neck gets hot and you just get hot. So I put my hair up at night when I sleep, and when I bleached my hairdresser told me that scrunchies are gentler because you're not, like, putting the elastic directly on your hair. It's like a cloth that's holding your hair back. And so my mom had given me 2 scrunchies because it was before, like, this whole scrunchie craze hit, and I couldn't find them. I could find them at Target, like, Goody makes ones, but they're, like, super tiny scrunchies that my hair won't hold in there. So, I mean, I don't even think I could wrap it around once. So finding, like, larger scrunchies has become, like, my mission. I was in Sri Lanka this time last year, and I found this store called Barefoot, if anybody's going to Sri Lanka and you're going to that store, I will pay you to get me scrunchies from there because they make the absolute best. I reached out to them to see if they would send me scrunchies and I'd pay for them, and they said sure, and they're very affordable, very cheap. They're like handmade, they're really nice quality, but the shipping was like $60 and I couldn't justify spending $60 on hair scrunchies. So I ended up placing 2 orders for 2 different kinds on Amazon, figuring, you know, like if they don't work, I'll return them. So I got 2 totally different ones. I got, and they're both, I think this is a 5-pack. So this is by Ternoko Hair Pack Solid Color Scrunchies. They had all different ones, like with patterns and stuff like that. They came in a little package like this, and these are almost like a satin type material. So I got them in, I just like picked whatever assortment looked best to me. So, oh, there's only, oh, here's 5. So I got them in, and these are really pretty. I feel like I could wear these out. So a olive green, army green type color, black, like dove sort of gray, this pinky blush color, and navy blue. So I wore one of these last night. I wore this one, and it is definitely tight, but the thing about scrunchies is they start to stretch out, and then they no longer hold your hair. My one from Sri Lanka is kind of getting there. I've also thrown that one in the wash a couple of times. So I'll just like show you really quick. So what I do when I, you know, put my hair up when I come home from work or whatever is I just do that. And like this one holds my hair. So this is awesome. It doesn't crease your hair or anything like that. My hair doesn't crease, so I can't really tell you if it'll crease yours. But these I really like. And then I also picked up some velour scrunchies because I thought those were cute as well, and they looked big. So what I look for in a scrunchie is just like big, and then it'll hold my hair. So these were this was a set of 6. And that's the brand. I'm not going to even try to pronounce it. I'll put a link down below for both of them. And this one came with, you could get all black too. Black, brown, purplish, navy. Sorry, it's hard to see these. Like a emerald green and a burgundy red. So these are great as well. And these would be great for winter time, holiday time. Like you could definitely wear them out. But like I said, I just like to sleep in them and shower. If I'm not washing my hair, I like to put my hair up in a scrunchie. So I'm really impressed, happy with these. So I'm you know, super excited. Okay. A pair of shoes that I picked up. I picked these up from Target. I love them. A lot of sizes are now sold out, but I will link them below because there's still a bunch left, and maybe you could also find them at your Target. So these are by, I don't know what this brand is called, Endaway, and there's no vowel between that, so I'm not sure, but you've seen this in clothes and shoes before. These are just like mule slides, and they have a little heel. They're like fake velour looking, and they just look like this, and they're super cute. I've worn them a ton with dresses, worn them with shorts, worn them with pants. They're just really cute, comfortable, and this is really like cushiony, so it doesn't rub against your feet or anything like that. My feet are super sensitive, so like any shoe kind of screws up my feet, but these I really love. I'd get another pair if they had them still left in my size. I found them in store, so I would definitely recommend checking that out. And then lastly, for things, clothes, whatever, is a brand from Nordstrom that I was never familiar with, and then maybe I ended up picking up some dresses because I needed some work dresses, and then I fell in love with it so much that I picked it up in another color because I was going to a wedding. So this is a wrap dress, which this is my first wrap dress I've ever had, and let me tell you, it is so flattering. And what took me so long to try wrap dresses? So this is just a basic black dress, and it is above the knee, super cute, very comfortable, and it's by the brand Lush, which you can get at Nordstrom. I just blindly bought this, and I loved it. This is a large, and that fits me pretty well. And after that, I picked up this one. They have a bunch of colors still on the Nordstrom website. So it looks like this, the floral one. Very cute. Love it. So this is obviously also by Lush because it's the same brand. And then I picked up during, this is inside out right now, but just a basic black maxi dress. This was on sale for like $35, so picked that up. It was really cute. They had a ton of sizes as well. And then for the weekend, because it was my birthday, I wanted to get something new. And I was on Nordstrom's website and I just looked up Lush to see what else they had because I know that the dresses fit me pretty well. And I found this, which was on sale for $30. And it's a long maxi dress. If you follow me on Instagram, I was wearing it on the beach. And it is very cute. I wore it with no bra, even though like my boobs are pretty large. It still worked. So it's really cute, like very flowy. It has a slit up the side. It's navy and has flowers on it. Really cute and comfortable. Really nice exposed back with a little, it's, you know, like over here, and then it clips in the back right there. So I love that, and, you know, so far I've been doing really well with Lush, so definitely check that out. I'll link these dresses below if they're still on the Nordstrom website. And then, lastly, for clothes, I wanted to show you this jumpsuit. I got this, and it's still on Nordstrom's website, beginning of the summer, before I went to Sonoma. And I've been on the hunt for a jumpsuit for a very long time. I have a long torso. They don't normally fit me well. I don't do well with the zippers because, like, you have to have a specific size torso to fit into them. So it just, and, like, if you have boobs, like, that's a whole nother story. So this one, I love. Has huge, giant legs, an elastic waist, very cute, capped, frilly sleeves, and just a button in the back. So it's also very easy to get on and off if you go to the bathroom. That's something that's kind of, you know, I don't know how some people do it. But this is by Frachet by Jay. I don't know. But I really love this. The first time I wore it, I got stopped in Union Square for somebody just telling me that like, this was a great jumpsuit. And so I wanted to mention that as well. Lastly, let me see some music. I'm just going to go into Spotify and see what I've been listening to. So I've been really liking Mitski's new album, Be the Cowboy. She's a singer-songwriter, really talented. Love the whole album front to back. Definitely recommend that. In the same vein, there's a band called Japanese Breakfast. It's shoegazy, girl singer. Really like that as well. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna do a better job of thinking of music for my next video. But I did see Crazy Rich Asians, and I absolutely loved it. I got to see a screening of it, and I just fell in love. I thought it was so good. I'd highly recommend that movie. I know everybody's talking about it, but definitely go see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!